Hey, Desante's World fam. I'm Des.
And I'm Asante.
Together, we're the founders of Desante Fashions.
And your travel buddies.
For all things adventure and style,
we're bringing you along for the ride.
So hit that subscribe button and join the Desante's World family.
Because life is better when you're living it together. In style.
Yeah, it's called the Cape Heritage Hotel today. This building is the oldest building in this area. That building, it got an oldest vineyard inside. That was planted there in 1771. Jan van Riebeeck and the French, when they were coming here, they did try to plant some wine in the city, but they were getting very terrible wines. That is why they didn't manage to do any, can't you see, any farmland here in the city. That is where now Simon van der Stel, when he became a governor of the Cape, what he did, he took a tent, he went to stay in the bush. That area, it was called Stel and Watch. Today the area is called Stellenbosch because of Simon van der Stel took a tent and went to stay there and give a mandate that doesn't want people to come and plant alcohol. It doesn't want people to come and plant tobacco. That is where also in the University of Stellenbosch in 1920s, a professor did a cross-contamination between a grapes that is called Hermitage and the Pinot Noir. He came out with the wine called today Pinotage. That is why wine Pinotage, it is the wine that was discovered in South Africa. Are we still good? Are we ready to go? South Africa is a slave. Once you've been brought to South Africa, you're being sold everything. So everything of yours change. They give you a new name. It's either your name will be biblically by the Renaissance or by the month that you came in. But they'll use fun to say from. That is when now to sell. If the slave was from Bengal, they'll say you are Moses, give you the name from the Bible, and then they'll say fun, Bengal. That is how now this slave, it was a slave that was discovered here in South Africa. Remember, they did also made Khoi to be slaves. How? Khoi were here. These people are offering jobs. The Khoi is going to need for a job to go and work. He's going to work, and then when he's working, he needs a place to stay. He's going to go and stay and become a slave. That is where now a slave in South Africa that came from Eastern Cape. It was a Khoi slave woman. Her name is Sarki Bartman. Sarki Bartman was sold as a slave in London because she was a well-shaped woman. That is where people were so shocked to see big buttocks with the way she was well-shaped. That is where now she was sold, and then they put her in the exhibition, and men will keep on coming and touch her buttocks, finding out to see what is it made out of. Mm-hmm. That is where now at some point it became a torture because she was also experiencing rape. That is where now when she ended up being sold in France, that is when it became more painful because now when she died, that is where now they took out her brain, they cut a private part and they preserved them in the museum. That is where now she died at the age of 26 years. That is where now when Nelson Mandela became a president in 1994, he asked for his body and his bones to be brought back in South Africa. That is where now she was buried in South Africa in 2002 in March. So this is where now when Sarki van der Kaap bought this house and gave it to her daughter was married to Ahmad van Bengal. That is Ahmad van Bengal that met with Tawan Guru and gave Tawan Guru this house, and they started to serve as a mosque. So that is where now you will understand also in 1959 until 1991, people of South Africa were race classified according to their skin color. When they were classifying the people of South Africa, they were using the pencil test. If she's black like that, she won't go to the race classification room. As she's white, she won't go to the race classification room. But she'll go to the classification room because they are not sure if she's white or she's a colored or which culture that she belongs to. They want to make sure that she must have a place to stand, because now that is where she'll go through under what was called a pencil test. What they do, they put a pencil behind your in your head, in your forehead, and they put it also behind your ear, and then they ask you kneel forward. As her hair like that, definitely the pencil will fall off. But if we put a pencil in her hair, definitely the pencil will stuck in her hair because the thickness of the hair. Definitely her hair should be classified as non-white.
Ooh-wee. Hope you enjoyed all of the history and the beautiful sights of Bo-Kaap. That's all for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More videos coming your way. Bye for now.